Hello everyone, and welcome back to Coffee and Crypto. My name's Don. Let's get straight into the news. We have quite a lot to cover today. Obviously, we have the Ethereum Shapella or Shanghai upgrade going live today. A little bit later on today, but it is going live today. And if you have been watching the Coffee and Crypto for the past few days, you'll know that I've been chatting quite a bit about the Ethereum upgrade. Now, let's crack on with today's live stream video. With the Ethereum's Shapella upgrade then, as you can see on your screen, to enable staking withdrawals are set to go live from today. Now, this has caused a little bit of conversation within the crypto community, especially the Ethereum community, because some people are in the belief that we will see the price of crypto, not crypto, but the price of Ethereum come down. Others in the opinion that we will see the prices go up. And I don't know if you can hear that, but the fire alarm is going off in the office. Apologies about that. I don't have to leave though, so don't worry too much about that. Now, I'll read over this little news article just now, but like I said, I am in the opinion that it will be a good thing for Ethereum and people won't want to sell their Ethereum. You're always going to get some people that will because they've locked up for the past year or two. But yeah, we'll crack on, we'll read through this news article and we will see what the news is saying. So, the Ethereum blockchain is set to undergo its next major update since the network switched from proof of work to proof of stake through the merge. The upcoming upgrade, dubbed Shapella, which combines the Shanghai and Capella validator changes, is expected to take place on April 12th, 2023. Whilst most users will not be affected by the change, the hard fork aims to enable staking validators to withdraw their staked Ethereum. So if you remember back, I can't remember the exact date, but it was if you held 32 Ethereum, you were able to stake it on the network, and obviously this is now the benefits showing of that. Members of the community have eagerly awaited and discussed the upcoming Shapella upgrade, scheduled for April 12th, which is again today. According to statistics, the upgrade is just over 24 hours away, this is a little bit older, this news article, but it is about 12 hours away now. The Shanghai and Capella upgrades will occur simultaneously, with Shanghai upgrading the network's execution clients and Capella focused on the consensus layer or consensus clients. According to the Ethereum Improvement Proposal, which is EIP, again, if you're a long viewer of the channel and follower of Crypto Glasgow in general, you know we spoke a little bit about the EIP back last year and in 2021. The purpose of the Shapella is to enable staking validators to withdraw their funds for the first time. Currently, $34 billion worth, or 18.14 million Ether, is locked into the Beacon Chain contract. After Shapella takes place, these validators will be able to withdraw their funds, subject to specific thresholds built into the rules, such as 1,800 validator cap per day. Additionally, specific validators are must designate a valid withdrawal address for full withdrawals, and there are two types of withdrawals. Now, the price of Ethereum the past few hours or kind of overnight has dropped slightly. So yeah, we're seeing here, this is kind of the easiest, clearest chart I could show you. It's down at $1,870 just now. Last night it was up a little bit higher, closer to the 1,900, as last night we seen a bit, yesterday evening we seen a bit of a spike in price with Bitcoin, Ethereum and the rest of the market, but it has seemed to have kind of cooled down overnight. Now, one thing I did mention on yesterday's video regarding Monday's video regarding the Ethereum upgrades was we might see a bit of a buy the rumor, sell the news type of event, which we tend to see in crypto, meaning that in the upcoming event that's coming up, i.e. the Shapella or whatever you want to call it, the Shanghai upgrade, people are in anticipation that the price will go up beforehand and then potentially come down after that. So there is a bit of a kind of buy the rumor, sell the news. So that could be potentially what's happening. However, that's a very small time frame way to look at it. We are overall looking at, again, crypto over a longer time period. We are long-term investors, and we see this being a massive positive change for Ethereum, or upgrade for Ethereum. So the day-to-day prices really don't matter too much, and we say that about not just Ethereum but all of crypto in general. The quicker you can get away from thinking about the day-to-day price action, the more enjoyable and profitable time you will have in crypto. I can kind of guarantee that, and I'm speaking from experience. I've been there. I've been in this for 5 years now. I've been up and down with my emotions and up and down with portfolio values, so I know exactly the feelings that people get when the markets go a little bit crazy to each either bullish or bearish side. So yeah, that's pretty much all for the Ethereum news. That's all I wanted to cover, just to say that today expect a little bit of volatility as we are shaping up for the Chappelle upgrade. I can't remember the exact time, but I think it is like kind of in the PMs to the late afternoon today. So yeah, look out for that. I'm sure you'll see it all over crypto Twitter throughout today. Now moving on to another huge crypto coin in the market. It is the grandfather of crypto, Bitcoin. Now I found this quite a good kind of way of showing this tweet today on Twitter, where year to date, so 2023, Bitcoin is up 82%. The Nasdaq is only up 20%, which is actually still a decent amount. Gold up 9%. Again, gold is doing really well recently, so it is quite that 9% is quite high. The S&P 500 is up 7%. Silver's up 4%. Oil up 4%. Real estate 0.25%, and then the US 10-year bonds are down 2%. Now I'll see if I can make this larger for you to see. There you go. So it's quite a clear winner here. I don't even think I have to explain why, but yeah, it's just again, it's very interesting to see, and I spoke about this a little bit on yesterday's video. If you haven't watched that, go back and watch that. But just talking about how Bitcoin is, it blows everything else out of the water. This chart quite clearly shows that, and it's only based on the past few months. That why else would you invest anywhere else if you know that crypto can do this? Now, don't get me wrong, a hedge against inflation is seen to be like gold as well. But for me, as an investor, I want to make as much money as possible from my investment, and Bitcoin allows me to do that. So that's why my eggs are firmly placed in crypto market. Not just Bitcoin, but spread across the crypto market. Because, well, I mean, it speaks for itself. Look at that chart. 80% versus 20%. It's quite a substantial difference. Right, so on also another Bitcoin note, Google Trends data shows Bitcoin search interest surged this week amid the 10-month price high. Now, this should be no shock to anyone. Bitcoin has last night actually pointed out its or put in its highest price seen since June of 2022. Now, June 2022 and 2022 in general wasn't a great year for crypto, we know that. However, the fact that 10 months later we're now seeing the highest price since then, it's a very positive thing to see. And when you also think about back in November, December, even a little bit in January, Bitcoin was only $16,000. No one really was talking about it. It seemed to kind of, the market not fell off, but the hype fell off from anyone that wasn't a true crypto fan. Whether it be your taxi driver, whether it be someone in your work or family member, they were starting to not speak so much about Bitcoin and crypto in general. Fast forward 3-4 months, we're now on Google Trends showing the highest search since, well, about June of last year. So there's a little chart here below. Again, there's no point in reading too much about this article because it's quite clear what a trend means, and this is the trend since the past 12 months really, showing that. I don't know how great that will be if you're watching this on your mobile phone. I can't even enlarge this screen, but essentially what we're seeing is over the past year we are seeing a huge spike in the Google searches or Google Trend searches for the word Bitcoin. Again, doesn't surprise me. Does not surprise me one bit. On another note in regards to crypto, I mentioned this yesterday where we seen a Swiss government bank or Swiss owned bank starting to allow crypto, Bitcoin, Ethereum, transactions. They were offering it to their clients. And the point I was trying to make yesterday was banks are still offering and trying to move forward and push themselves forward in regards to offering crypto services. Now, the big benefit of this is obviously the word's getting out. Banks are jumping on board. It's not anything new. Like, banks have been jumping on board for years. They just don't announce it until they're ready to announce it. But we're now seeing a Hong Kong virtual bank looking to offer crypto conversions and accounts. Now, ZA Bank, which is Hong Kong's biggest virtual bank by assets, is reportedly set to provide crypto account services and to facilitate crypto to fiat exchanges. According to a Bloomberg report, which was posted today, so this is kind of breaking news, shall we say, the bank will act as a settlement bank to allow token deposits at licensed exchanges to be withdrawn in Hong Kong dollars, Chinese yuan, and the United States dollars. And it's also offering account services to crypto firms. The accounts for local crypto firms follow a trial and regulatory sandbox that saw approximately 100 firms participate. But ZA Bank CEO Ronald Liu noted that clients from mainland China would not be offered the service due to the country's restrictions. So again, this isn't new news. China have always had a bit of a regulatory issue with crypto and Bitcoin, and you'll know the kind of famous meme that comes around most years that China's banning Bitcoin. That tends to be every year it will come around, or every bull market it comes around. So that's not anything new, that's not anything to worry about. There's always going to be that issue with China and crypto. It's not that they can't kind of trade in crypto, there's just a lot more regulatory issues than we see anywhere else. So here's just a tweet here just mentioning regarding the bank offering the crypto, and it says here, goodbye Silvergate and Signature at hello ZA Bank. Now obviously that's a bit of a hit at the American banks that went bust over the past kind of few months. Regards to these banks were crypto friendly banks. I did cover this again in yesterday's video. Again, I feel like I've said that very many times in this video, but please make sure that you tune in and watch these videos every single day. You do not want to miss any of the news and opinions that I'm covering each day. There's new news in crypto. Crypto moves quick. I'm picking out some of the news articles that I believe you should care about, that I care about, and what the crypto Twitter and whatnot are caring about. So make sure you're tuned in, make sure you're subscribed, most importantly, and also turn on those bell notifications to make sure you get notified when these videos go live. Now, that's it for the Hong Kong virtual bank to offer a crypto account. So yet again, another bank is offering crypto services. It's happens pretty much every other day now, so it's exciting to see nonetheless. Then we got a quick sip of my coffee and we'll crack on to the next segment, which I'm going to move on to a little bit of Twitter that I want to cover and some Flame Firestarter news. So, of course, firstly, if you're not following us on Twitter, why? Make sure you're following Crypto Glasgow. Now, we are known as Crypto Glasgow 1 on here, but just search Crypto Glasgow. You'll find us. Make sure you are following. Make sure you turn on the bell, again, notifications, to be notified of all our tweets. We love to see people engaging, so like, reshare, or retweet rather, should I say. Like, retweet, comment, you name it, do it. And yeah, we love to see everyone getting involved on Twitter. Now, the part I wanted to mention was regarding the Firestarter Flame update. Now I have the tweet opened here. So we're excited to become a Solana native launchpad. Log into Firestarter to switch chains. Essentially what's happening here is Firestarter are moving to the Solana blockchain. Now, we have a full breakdown coming out today to our CG Pro Discord community, which will give you the description, or the details rather, of the differences between the Polygon network and the Solana network, the benefits of both, and why Firestarter Flame are moving to the Solana network. So if you are a member of our community, look out for that today. It should be out in the next few hours, whether it be midday or whatever it may be. But yeah, if you are watching this video later on tonight, I'm sure you've already seen this and this is old news to you. But yes, please make sure that you do read and ensure you understand what's going on with the new merger or the switch over the bridge between Polygon and Solana. So very exciting to see. You'll be able to lock on Solana and earn, and also stake on Solana and earn. So this is massive for the project. The breakdown, like I said, that's coming today will explain it a bit more in detail, but Solana is a bigger and cheaper way for the for Firestarter to move forward and progress forward with projects that they're looking to incubate in the future. Now, we are big fans of Firestarter and Flame, as you already know. We have covered this quite some amount the past month or so, and we are invested in Firestarter Flame. So we are excited to see what the future holds and which other projects they are looking to incubate in the future, and just to see where the price of Flame can go, because like I said, we are invested, so we want it to go up as much as anyone. But yeah, very exciting to see this change happening on Solana. Moving on to the last part of today. Now, BitGet, this is a new exchange that we've started to kind of get a bit more usage of. We are using it for our copy trading on the channel. If you haven't seen that video that went live last night, please click the link down below onto our YouTube channel and check out the latest BitGet copy trading video. However, the part here I wanted to mention was BitGet features Go Sleep on Launchpad and introduces the Sunshine Pool. Now, the reason I'm introducing this, or the reason I want to bring this to your attention, is I did a little bit of research last night. I found out about this last night, did a little bit of research, couldn't quite actually find the same image that I was looking at last night, but essentially this Launchpad that BitGet uses, I'll show you the actual website right now. So they invest in the best just before they rock it. So essentially BitGet give you the option to get involved in these projects, an almost kind of whitelist type of setup. So before they go live on the platform, they allow you to allocate or buy into the project. Now, the reason I'm bringing this to you again is because last night I'd found out that the previous, I think it was like 4 or 5 different projects, one had done 250% in the first week, one had done like 5,000% in the first week, and it seems to be that their Launchpad stuff that they're bringing really moons in price in the first week or so. And I wanted just to share that with the community, that they've got a new one coming up, and this isn't sponsored by BitGet or anything. We're using the platform for other things, and I just happened to see this last night, so I thought let's let everyone else know about it. I read a little bit about this article. It tells you a little bit about the project, the Go Sleep project. BitGet, the leading crypto derivatives exchange and copy trading platform, has announced a new round of Launchpad listings featuring Go Sleep. The ticker is ZZZ, which is pretty funny, to be honest. The leading Web3 sleep and healthy living reward app on ARB. So you would have seen ARB go absolutely crazy 3 weeks ago when they done the airdrop. So that's why it's quite a popular blockchain at the moment. The Launchpad tickets for sale of ZZZ token will be allocated on April 17th. So you've got about 5 days before that, and the deposit period started 2 days ago. So BitGet has also introduced the Sunshine Pool, which is specifically designed to provide fair opportunities for more participants to get allocations. So yeah, again, it might mean nothing to you. I think I'm going to try and get involved in it just to see how it goes. Like I said, I found something last night searching. It was late last night on my phone, and it was a document that kind of showed you the past projects. Now, the past projects are here in front of us, but it doesn't show me the same percentages that I'd seen last night. But I can confirm what I seen last night was thousands of percent gains on some of these launchpads. Now, quite exciting. Like I said, I'm going to give it a go. If you don't have a BitGet account, or you're looking to get a BitGet account, if you scroll down to the description of today's video, you will see there is a link to a BitGet account where when you sign up, you get some bonuses as well. So it is an affiliate account, of course, which means that you benefit and we benefit from you joining in the BitGet community. Now, that's all for today's video. Like I said, there will be a few updates going live today to our CG Pro Discord community, so please make sure you check that out if you're not a member already. jump onto our website, which you can see linked again in the description below, and check us out. We provide crypto daily updates, we bring project news before it's live to anyone else, and there's a really good community behind CG Pro. Thanks again for watching today's video. I will see you tomorrow for another episode of Coffee and Crypto. Make sure you get your coffee, make sure you're ready to hear some crypto news, and I will see you tomorrow. Thanks for tuning in. See ya.